Good morning. I'm here on another walk in the forest. I'm in a different part of the forest today, but I thought it would be rude not to share the healing of the forest with you. The sound of the bees and the birds. Look at the trees up above. There's just such an abundance of green. I've actually got my stand today because I'm coming into the forest to record some guided meditations. They're going to be forest healing meditations, which I'm really excited about. I'm just going to give you a little view of what I can see here in the forest. This is actually private land in this part of the forest, but it's been opened up for people to come and walk in, which obviously I am very pleased about. Got a beautiful tree here by my side. Oh, the weather is cool and refreshing here in the forest today. Everywhere you look, it's just an abundance of green, and there's so many healing herbs and flowers here in this forest. I came last week and picked the last of the wild garlic. There's forget-me-nots, there's nettles everywhere I look. There's just so much abundant beauty in here, and I just feel so happy and joyful when I'm here in the forest. And I just wanted to walk and talk so you can hear the birds, and hopefully you can even just feel the energy of these lands, because where I live in northwest Oxfordshire, there are really sacred sites. There's stone circles around here, very, very ancient forests, really old trees in the Witchwood forest. If you saw my video when I was walking through the Witchwood, there are really ancient old wisdom trees in the forest. Lots of different types of trees here, and where I'm going to walk, it was actually a forest where they decided to plant a load of Christmas trees, so pine trees, a specific type of pine tree. So when we get there, I'll show you, because all of the trees are in straight lines in like such a perfect formation. So it's quite a funny thing to experience. We're almost there now. Just taking some deep breaths to breathe in that beautiful oxygen. And for anyone who's watching this who is not from England, from the UK, if you ever plan on coming to visit here, I can highly recommend. Oh, I'm just having to tread carefully because I'm going through some stinging nettles right now. If you ever come for a visit, I can highly recommend that you come in the month of May, because it's when Mother Nature is at her fullest, brightest, most bountiful. Like everywhere you look, it's breathtaking green. The birds are just so happy because it's nice weather, it's sunny, but we get some rain too. So Mama Nature is just thriving. I'm gonna turn around now because I've reached the pine forest, and I'm just gonna give you a view from behind me. See if you can see, it's like never-ending pine trees. It's hard to show you. I'll share some photos of the forest after this video and see if I can show you the infiniteness of their nature. And it's funny because they look so dead, these pine trees, but they also are so strong. And it's just such an interesting concept of finding strength, even when life seems to be falling apart or we're at real seemingly rock bottom, that we can still find strength and grow all the way up high in the sky. Look at that. These trees are incredible. I'll turn the camera around now. Maybe you can see. I've just found a tree over there, so I'm just going to go and sit down for a minute. I hope you enjoy these forest walks with me. I just love being here, and it feels good. It feels good to share them with you. I'm just going to put my camera down and go and sit down on this tree that has fallen down, which could have been struck by lightning. People don't cut down these trees here. I'll just show you the tree where I'm going to sit in some bird poop. Now you can see the trees behind me. You can just see how happy I am here in the forest, and this is where I get my inspiration from. I found that the most profound teachings and lessons that I get come from when I'm in the forest. Forests for me over any other parts of nature. I mean, I love all natural sites like beaches and waterfalls and mountains, but forests take the edge for me. Forests have some extra magical potency. I'm thinking about, and I think with forests as well, they really teach me the wisdom of cycles more than anywhere else, because in forests there's so much death, but there's so much abundant life, and it feels really beautiful to see those two together, existing simultaneously in harmony. And that is what a lot of the services that I'm offering now are inspired by and based around, is the inspirations of the wisdom of nature and how we can actually embody that within ourselves as humans, and mirroring the cycles of nature, the infinite amount of cycles that are all around us that perhaps we know about on a deep subconscious level, but we're not thinking about consciously. And it can be really life-changing when we start using those reflections from nature, harmonizing them into ourselves, and using them to assist us and guide us through these death patterns, especially with awakenings and coming back home to love within ourselves and who we are. The world throws at us so many distractions these days, so many curveballs, and that's great because it gives us this fertile ground to just let everything go and start again, start once again from a more clear, clean, bright, authentic and heart-centered space. So I have a new service coming out, which is called Psychic Breakthrough Sessions, which is all inspired by cycles of nature in particular. And it's going to be a reflection of which cycle that you are in and how tuning into that cycle can help you actually evolve and move on from a place of stuckness, a place of fear, because usually when we're stuck somewhere, it's because there's a deep-rooted fear, and we want to illuminate that fear and illuminate where that is in the cycle of life that we're in, and what cycle that is, what element is it connected to, which part of nature is it connected to, and finding a way that it connects to your heart and your soul. And we'll be tapping into your soul and your highest self and really asking what your soul's mission is, and tapping into that so that not only you can break free from the fear cycle, but actually rise, evolve and expand and harmonize that darkness, right? That fear, use that as a burning passion flame within you to rise into who you truly are and who your heart and soul and inner child is just yearning to be. So I'm super excited to share this offering. check out my website very, very soon, and it will be up there. And if you have any questions about it, let me know. Sending all my love from the pine forest. Look at that straight line. Isn't that so satisfying, that symmetry? It's giving sacred geometry vibes. Sending all my love. If you want to take a deep breath with me, in through the nose, out through the mouth. All my love. Namaste. Have the most beautiful day wherever you're at in the world, from my heart to yours.